Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Star picking in the video today. And yesterday, the Oakland Athletics designated center fielder Ramon Laureano for assignment, a guy who has he's been in the majors for the A's since 2018, has had some really solid seasons for the A's. He's only played in 64 games this year for the Athletics, and in those 64 games, he has a 215 batting average with 6 home runs, 21 RBIs, 8 stolen bases, and a 650 OPS. Not that bad through a little bit over 60 games for Laureano this season with 6 home runs, 21 RBIs, 650 OPS. And almost 10 stolen bases and a 215. The only really bad thing about his stats is the batting average. So it's been a little bit low this season for him, but I mean, 6 home runs and 21 RBIs and 8 stolen bases and a little bit over 60 games. He's doing solid this year, and not only that, he only has a 1 WAR as well, or less than a 1 WAR, 0.8 WAR. He's, a great defensive player, a great center fielder, and speedy guy as well. I think whoever picks him up should be a great addition. He did make some comments that, he's pretty happy about, leaving or being able to go to a new team. He said that he enjoyed his time in his 5 years in Oakland, but, he feels like this is sort of a favor from, the A's to give him a chance to play for a playoff team, which I understand. It sucks to play on a team like that, especially when you're not playing that much. He's only played 64 games this season. I think teams like the Blue Jays, maybe the Reds, teams like that are, trying to fight in the playoffs. The Reds are the favorites to win their division. The Blue Jays have been really good this year. I think maybe a couple of the teams that are going to be in the playoffs this year are going to look to add in a guy like Laureano, a guy who will be a fourth outfielder type of guy to add into the roster. I think he could be a good, piece for the playoffs for a contender team, whether it's a team like the Yankees who, right now, if the season ended today, the Yankees wouldn't be in the playoffs, but they could make a playoff push to make it in. A team like the Yankees or the Blue Jays or the Reds or maybe the Marlins or a couple of teams I might be missing that could be in the playoffs or the wild card be looking to add in Ramon Laureano. He's a solid hitter. His batting average is low this year. He's a fast guy. 8 stolen bases in 64 games. He's a fast guy as well. Good outfielder, really good outfielder. I think it'll be really interesting to see who picks him up off of waivers or off of the DFA or whatever, however it works. Your thoughts on the Oakland Athletics designating Ramon Laureano for assignment. That's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, and peace out.